Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? This is Space here, and welcome to another movie recommendation. Oh yeah, cutting it really close, like very, very close. But here we are, we have May's movie. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do it, shall we? Alright, so today we have a movie all the way back from 2000. It's 20 years old this year, and that is Battle Royale. So before we get started, I actually have a weird history of this movie. So, back when I bought this in 2017, I was like, oh yeah, I don't really remember why I bought it. I guess it just caught my interest. Like, okay, let's give this a try. And I found out it was the English dub version. Like, okay, cool. I speak English, but I personally do prefer subtitles. But English dubs are cool too. But okay, so when I was watching it, I couldn't really get into it honestly because the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, the voices just they don't feel right. It feels like they should be like they should have Japanese accents and stuff. But no, they're just the voices kind of took me out of it. So I stopped watching it only like maybe 12 minutes in, and then I tried again last year. I was like, ah, same problem. I stopped basically at the same part, right before even like anything really big starts. So I finally just like forced myself to watch. Like, all right, come on, you can do it. Just watch it. Just try to get into it. And I found myself really just really enjoying it. And, like as I was watching, it's like, wow, I wouldn't mind rewatching this. Honestly, just like it started to get really good, and I got used to the English dub. Actually, I was like, wow, they did an amazing job with the dub. So I really appreciated that, and I realized, wow, it's still good. I would love to see the subtitle version, the original audio, one day, but for now, I'll stick with the English dub, which is the one that you'll probably find if you're looking for this movie. Which is also this movie is available on Tubi and also I believe IMDb Free Dive. So there's that. Obviously not sponsored by those or anything. Just pointing those out there. If you want to see this movie, I definitely recommend it. That's why it's on my recommended list. So okay, yeah. So I finally got to watch it and I really enjoyed it. So the basic story is that at its base, it's kind of like the Japanese version of Hunger Games, even though there are still a lot of differences. But these kids are captured and they are forced to fight each other, and the last person alive gets to leave the island. They're all trapped on this island, and there's two people with them that are very skilled killers. So, yeah, it's a more challenge there. And as they go, they're each given a bag with weapons and stuff. Like each person has a different weapon. Some of them might be like completely useless, like maybe like a pen, while others may be like axes and stuff. So yeah, and they also have a few other supplies too, like a map and stuff. And there's like certain zones that are dangerous and whatnot. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting story, and you really get attached to the characters as you go along. You just want to like, oh, and it gets so sad too with all the people having to kill each other and like seeing how long it takes before they start killing and all of that. It's very interesting and very emotional movie and a lot of action too, like very Kill Bill like with the violence. It's quite a graphic movie, but very fun too. And yeah, so it's got some great moments. There's a lot of great twists too. Like there's some moments like, whoa, I didn't expect that to happen. And yeah, so the actors do an amazing job. I personally haven't heard their voices, but in terms of like just what I've seen from like their movements and all that stuff, they do awesome. And I'm sure they do amazing job acting too. And the English dub is pretty good too. And yeah, like the soundtrack too really adds to the movie, adds to like the dramatic feel of the movie. And certain moments, there's like some really awesome moments, and like I said, some sad moments, and just all that's all around wholesome moments, and just all the above. And yeah, so overall, this is a pretty amazing movie. I really enjoyed it. I found myself really getting into it as I watched it, and it made me want to rewatch it. Just watching it the first time made me want to watch it again. So there it is, Battle Royale from 2000. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.